Coleman on his old partner Obos O'Reilly out on course now, a 16-year-old horse, so another old veteran.
And we did see Will withdrawing off the record, but he did say he was going to run this horse, and I thought he better not have lied to me. He didn't. Here he is.
On the way to number 4 here on the prepped footing, and then to number 5, which is the water jump. Obos looking well. He's got his ears pricked.
Yeah, fabulous longtime partner of Will's, owned by the 4-Star Eventing Group.
Ooh, and going for there we go. There's the forward of the squirrel that Doug Payne was thinking about earlier. It looks like Will just gave him a good glimpse that it can be done.
Well, we are into the prize money now, so $50,000 stretching back to 10th place.
And Will is flying. He just galloped past our tent here, and he is really cruising on his old partner Obo. On to number 8, just another great fence to get your rhythm back to before you test him at this corner. And you know, I would think that Will would be aiming for the right side of this corner, but early in the year you never really know. He might take the safer option on the left. We'll see here. Looks like he's going left.
Well, I think what we're seeing is that you can still catch that time even taking the left side, so it's not.
So why not minimize the risk?
Exactly.
Good choice by Will there.
Beautiful roll back turn to that cannon.
Easy 6 to the Wilcox table. Just pops into the water there. He'll look to pick up a little bit of pace going up to 14, and then back to the John Deere table at 15. Slicing right across that.
So Clayton Fredericks was 9 seconds inside the time with Luxor.
Wow, so cruising around.
That's the second fastest time we've seen.
Proven age is just a number for Luxor and for Clayton. He's no spring chicken, that fella.
And Philip Dutton for Fernhill, Singapore, still having that fastest round, being 15 seconds inside the time.
Yeah, what a round that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going for the safe 5, where he went for the 4 to the squirrel earlier and got a little chancy, but it paid off.
Slicing and dicing his way to that Liftmaster gate.
Great shot there. Now we'll go to the offset hedges. Hit 19 and 20. Great shot there from Will.
Yeah, I think this should be comfortably inside the time.
Yeah, Will's flying.
We've had 4 catch that time of 4 minutes, 12 seconds. That's the second horse we've seen slip there.
Yeah, so the ground may be starting to give way around that turn to the keyhole there, as it looks from the tent here.
So that information will go back to everyone in the barns.
Absolutely.
And
the warm-up's not that way,
careful.
so hopefully they're seeing that. And he's coasting.
Yep.
Just coasting through the finish line for old Coleman. What a good boy. Good boy, Obo. So there's some great riding going on today, Jenny. To be honest, I hope the time would be shorter. I wish that they maybe would have tightened it just to add the pressure, but you know, being in the pole position certainly adds some stress to that, so can't complain too much.
We're hearing that Will Coleman is 21 seconds inside the time allowed. That is lightning fast.
How about that?
He absolutely smoked this track.
We're going to get a word from Joni Morris and Coleman here in a minute. What a good boy, Obo.
That is going to guarantee him no lower than 9th place, so Will Coleman will take home a chunk of that prize money and takes the provisional lead.
Hey, Will, I think you were by far the fastest of the day. That was some slick riding out there. Talk us through it.
Well, it's hard to go slow on him. He's always liked going fast, and he's like an old shoe at this point. You're not going to clean him up or make him any squeakier. He goes how he goes, and I just try not to mess with him now. And we have a lot of fun. I just love the horse. And it was cool.
Was it always your plan to do 4 out of the water?
It was, yeah. I watched the first few go, and he's got such a big stride. I knew he'd just walk it. So, yeah, no, it was, once I saw the first couple do the 5 real easy, I said, oh, this is
Well, awesome. Congratulations.